Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? My name is Carmen Washington from Unapologetically Carmen. I just want to do a little welcome to my channel video. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My channel is just basically got started during a healing period in my life where a relationship had to end. And I went on a healing journey because that relationship was mirroring things back to me, to make me realize that there were some things that I still needed to work on. So, in realizing this, I decided that I was going to embark on a situation by myself. I was going to go, I'm going to heal, I'm going to do what I got to do and become the very best version of myself and things of that nature. But at the time that I made that decision, I didn't realize that it was based on having someone else in my life. But I've been by myself now for 2 years, which is yay for me because I've never been alone that long. But in that time that I've been alone, I've gotten a chance to understand who I am, why I am, why I do the things that I do, what things trigger me, and things to that nature. And so I decided to do this channel so that I could be able to share those things with you as well as give like a little motivational things. I also, you know, really leaned into my faith during this healing journey because had I not, I would probably not have made it through it. Um, Definitely healing and transitioning has a lot to do with your mindset. Um, Whatever mindset you have around money, if you came from money, then your mindset is probably not, that it's as hard to get money as a person that didn't come from money. So when you didn't come from money and you watch, people be unhappy because they don't have money and struggle because they don't have the money they need, um, for just the bare necessities, then that becomes a thing in your head that it's hard to get money and that you have to work hard for money. Well, I don't necessarily believe that that's true. I think that the universe has enough for everyone to sustain. I believe that we all have our own special gift or talent that was given to us so that we could sustain ourselves and not have to work for others. Um, I feel like during this transition, it's the hardest. Like, I literally feel stuck. So, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, I really feel stuck because I'm stuck between that old mindset of lack mentality and a new mindset that I have to step into to be my very best version of myself. So, how I can explain that is this: in my lack mentality, I at least had the sense to work on my credit and make sure that I had good credit. So I have good credit, and throughout those years, I had that same mentality in my mind that, people would tell you, credit cards are only for emergency or only for emergency, and that's how I did it for a long time, all the way up until I accumulated like $70,000 that I'm walking around with of other people's money in my wallet, but no cash, and really feeling some type of way about it, like not understanding how I'm supposed to utilize this situation or utilize the resources that I have versus living in a world that told me that if I don't have money, I don't have anything. So, it has been really a tough transition in my mind to transition out of, lack mentality to understand that I am very much abundant and I have always been abundant. I just lack the knowledge to know how to use the resources and tools that are available to me. But that's what I'm doing at this point. Just really trying to learn about different things and different ways to use credit. Now, to how to get your credit to a high, I know how to do that. I absolutely know how to go from having no credit to now what I have, which is a 785. Period. But still learning how to utilize that credit to its utmost as others have done before me. So that's me. That's my thing. That's what I'm doing. Um, I know that, we all kind of been living this same life, and it took social media for us to realize it. So what I would say to people that are in my shoes, just keep going, pray and ask the Lord to send you signs and send you signals, and He will. He will do it in numbers. He will do it in people. He will do it in TV shows, videos that pop up. He will do it. Just you have to be self-aware enough to pay attention and see the signs and understand them for what they are. And if you don't, seek someone who can be able to decipher those signs. So just pray, do the best that you can do, and then the rest of it kind of let Jesus take the wheel, because you can't control what you don't know. You can't control what you don't know how to do. Like, so all you could do is use your free will to um, do what you know to do to the best of your ability, and know that in faith that the Lord will take care of the rest of it. I actually did a video about, my rent, and I didn't have the money and things of this nature. But like I told you earlier, I had plenty of credit. So what did the Lord do? He sent me um, an email actually that was for this credit card that exclusively is for rent payments, so that you can get reward points. Um, Based on how much rent you pay. Who knew that existed, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many things and so many tools that exist that you don't know about, and if you don't go looking for them, you don't understand the advantage that they could bring to your life. So, anyways, he brought me that, and so I applied for this credit card, and I got it, and it gave me a $20,000 limit. So what does that mean? That means that I'm able to pay my rent up. I paid my rent up for a couple months. I was able to get points off of paying my rent, so I can eventually take those points and go to Paris with them, like, and not have to pay for it, like, you know what I mean? So, I paid my rent for a couple months. But the one thing about it is that it is a high interest, high APR card. So, with that being said, I also applied for a balance transfer card through Chase. And a balance transfer is when you're able to take money from a high interest balance from a high interest credit card and transfer it over to a credit card that has low interest or no interest and zero APR, which means that you could be able to pay it back dollar for dollar. Okay, so I applied for that as well, and I got approved. So then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take that high interest balance and transfer it on over there. I'm still going to be able to get the points over there. That's going to be a paid off credit card, so that's going to raise my raise my credit score up a little bit more. And then it's going to be sitting over on a balance transfer card that allows me to pay dollar for dollar. So yeah, and that's how I took care of that situation. Um, yeah. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you all for the support, and I see that you all are subscribing to my channel, and I really, really appreciate it. Um, yeah. So nice to meet all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for going through this journey with me. And please tell me some things that in the comments of, what you think about my channel and what I could do better or different. What kind of information would you like to know? If you would like to know anything about credit and how to get your credit together, how to raise your score, how to apply credit limit increases and things of that nature. I know how to do all of that. I did it for myself. So yeah, that's it and that's all. So hopefully you guys